As a Houston Rockets fan, what the fuck did I just watch? What? What just happened? What was on my TV screen for the last 30, 45 minutes? That ending took years off my life. I'm gonna try and keep it down because it's late, but I internally am. Words cannot describe this feeling of this team losing this game, going down 3-0. This was the game. This was the turnaround that we needed. Guys were playing great. I wouldn't say great. We were hitting shots, doing our thing defensively. Lakers were not as hot as they've been the last two games, and it looked like this was ours for the taking. We had this in the bag, literally. Şengün was playing so well. He answered to all this hate he's been getting the first two games. Şengün had 33, 16, and 6. He was playing great. The touch was there tonight around the rim, and that's all he needed to get going. Amen Thompson, another dude who stepped up, 26 points, 11 rebounds. He was playing well all night. Those two were the dynamic duo of the night. And when Şengün got that layup off of the LeBron turnover, not hustling back, I thought that was it. I thought we had game one in the bag. We were up 6. And it was all over from there. All we had to do was take care of the ball. And what do we do? Jabari Smith, what did we do? We caught the ball, we panicked, we turned it over right away. Lakers get a quick 3 to cut the lead to 3. They get the ball right back, and LeBron steps up after having a bad stretch of bad plays. He was turning the ball over, missing shots, not playing defense, but he stepped up when it mattered. And clearly, he did all he needed to do to go win this game. Thought he was going to hit that fadeaway 3 at the end of regulation. But wow. I'm in awe. We had this. I can't remember the last time that I've been this pissed off about a basketball game. As a Kentucky fan, it's been rough, but I kind of knew we were bad. This Houston game, I had expectations with KD or without that we could have won this game, and we should have. Udoka played the starters pretty much the entire game. Dorian Finney-Smith got a little bit of PT. He played 11 minutes. And we went to Jeff Green tonight, of all guys. We were looking for an answer. He did his role. I'm not going to say he played bad. Same with Dorian Finney-Smith, two guys that just did their role. And this one was on the starters. The starters played majority of this game. This was a must-win game. On your home court, you are up 6 in a must-win game. And you just panic. It was panic. It was this team being young. Let's be honest. This is a young team. Missing their two veterans in VanVleet and KD. And I guess it's going to take some more experience to close out those games. Going against a Lakers team who is a bunch of veterans. But one thing I wanted to talk about was those jump balls at the end. What are we doing? NBA, get on your shit. What has this last couple weeks been with the Thunder? Now this. I'm surprised that this hasn't been brought to the light already. I'm expecting to see so many complaints. Because what is Ayton doing holding Şengün's arm down? And nobody reviewed it or called anything or batted an eye. That was a game changer. LeBron didn't do it as obviously, but kind of had to give him a little shoulder. But Ayton literally grabbing Şengün's arm and tipping it with the other hand. It's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess, huh? DeAndre Ayton, I hate you. I'll be straight up. My least favorite player in the NBA. Getting cooked by Şengün all night, and that's how he gets back. And, of course, he wins this damn game. God! I'm hurt. This sucks. And it uh, it's just so disappointing. I've talked about game 1 and game 2 already, and yeah, we played bad. We played so bad those first 2 games. Didn't crack 100 points. And tonight, up until the end, we weren't perfect, that's for sure, but we definitely stepped it up offensively as well. Reed Shepherd, I thought he did a good job taking care of the ball, but Marcus Smart just kind of took advantage of him defensively, getting to the basket, bullying him when he needed to. But he did shoot 4 for 13 from 3 today. Again, this is a young team. We are missing our 2 veteran players. This is the same Rockets team from last year. From last year's playoffs, minus Fred, minus Jalen Green, minus Dillon Brooks. And that was the 2 seed, and we lost first round. So, okay. I really do think that this team can put it together. And it's like, yeah, say we do get swept. It's like, where do we go from here? A lot of questions to be answered. But I truly believe we stay healthy, we let the young guys develop. Maybe we get something out of this. Let Fred come back. Let guys like Jabari Smith, Asar Thompson, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepherd develop. Let Reed be that backup point guard that we desperately need. No offense to Reed Shepherd. Great player. Has a lot of potential. But he's just not there as a starter yet. And I think he has a lot to learn sitting behind Fred. And when Fred comes back, KD stays healthy for an entire series, and we get another year of experience, that is when this Rockets team will be ready. And hey, I saw the flashes tonight, which makes me not completely just floor bottom. I was more mad about games 1 and 2 than I was tonight, even though I am boiling right now. The reason I'm boiling is because we were up here and now we're down here. But we were up here, hey. We saw that this team could get to this level, that our star, if you want to call them stars, our star players could step up and deliver a star level performance. It just hurts that we couldn't win this game, and I've said that many times, so I won't say it again. I am butthurt. Shout out to this Lakers team. They did it again. Definitely not the more skilled team tonight, but they did what they had to do, took advantage of this inexperienced Rockets team. LeBron, like I said, came up clutch when it mattered most for that 3 down the stretch to tie it. He had 29, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 turnovers. Hey, 8 turnovers is 8 turnovers. We got on KD for having 9. I'm going to get on LeBron a little bit for having 8. And obviously, you can't blame turnovers completely on LeBron. It has to do with some of the players around him, but hey, 8 turnovers is 8 turnovers. Luke Kennard is a guy that was not hot tonight. He's a guy that had a lot of open looks. I saw he had so many open threes. There was one in transition where I'm like, yep, this is it. This is our dagger. Put us to bed right now. And he missed. Gave us some life. We come down and we come tie this game, take the lead for a little bit. And he had his first off night of the game, or of the series, I should say. But still, it didn't matter, man. Marcus Smart is the guy. He has stepped up tremendously for this Lakers team. It's crazy. He did that for Boston. Kind of went under the radar for a couple years, and now he's back in LA. So shout out Marcus Smart. Spurs Trailblazers is still going on. Trailblazers are up 2 as we speak. Probably won't fit that game into this video, but I'll talk about Celtics 76ers too. That was a physical game. I won't spend as much time as I did on this Lakers Houston game, but what a physical game that was. And we are set up for a damn good series. I guarantee you Philly takes this to 6. I am almost certain that happens. And they have surprised me so much. You know, you go in thinking they're a play-in team. It's like, all right, go win a game. No, they have competed ever since game 1. They have shown that they belong. Tyrese Maxey is that guy. I've said that time and time again, but I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Tyrese Maxey is that guy. He has played so well in this series, been this main source of offense. It's just clear Boston is the more skilled team. What can you do? It's a 2 versus 7 matchup. It's not on paper. It's not going to be too close, but hey, Philly takes this to 6, and I think you'd be happy as a Philly fan. Got the bright future. You got your young backcourt up and coming. And just compete with this team because Boston is a championship caliber team. Go compete with this team. Show that you belong. Have your young guys prove in the playoffs that they can show up. And you will be just fine. I promise you that. Just this Boston team has so many pieces. It was very fun seeing Vooch and Drummond go at it like we're back in 2016. Guys like Jordan Walsh stepped up, was guarding their best players at times, and forced VJ Edgecombe, of all players, to take some tough shots. The shot was not falling tonight like it was in Game 2. 5 for 17. So, hey. Let's not forget he's still a rookie. It's going to take some time, We saw some flashes Game 2, but hey, he's still a rookie. Let's not forget. Gonna finish watching this basketball tonight. Spurs Trailblazers. Just want to let everyone know I'm feeling this Houston game in my heart right now. Heart is to the floor, and it sucks. Just want to let everyone know.